There's my Workstation Pro with the surfaces on. Okay, so I'll just show you what it looks like underneath. Okay, so underneath now I've got all that empty space for storage if I want to. I've currently got all my glitters and everything in there. And with the surface down, obviously I have a little bit of work area here that I can use for my water pots, or if I want to lay out some glitter tattoos, or even if I just want to put a little sign on the front of it. Okay, on this side I have my paints set on top of my surface, which frees up then underneath for more storage. Okay, so I've got some of my glitter tattoos under there, some more glitters and some star blends, some spare pots, some smoothie blenders, and I keep all my paints and my brushes on the surface, and sometimes I take a practice board out with me as well, just so I can have a bit of a doodle and do a little bit of a warm up, because the first child is always the worst. So I have a little bit of a warm up before I start painting, and then I've got all my magnetic pockets at the top. I have a little wipey holder here, so that I can just access my wipers really quickly. I've got my mirror, it is on magnets, so it just clips nicely onto there. Haven't got to be too precious about it then, because I use an actual mirror as well, a glass mirror. So then haven't got to be too precious, I can just put it back without having to worry about it falling over or anything. I have all my one strokes and split cakes over here. I've made a little double dip flower pot out of I think it's a lipstick holder, it's a cosmetic case. I have spare one of those for sale if you'd like it. So I have my white in the middle here, which I then load up onto my brush and then dip into the various other colours, depending if I want to do pink flowers, purple flowers, red flowers, blue flowers, or leaves with it. I've got a couple of spares here which I'm going to fill out with a couple of really intense colours that I've just recently got. So I've got all my one strokes here, they're all on magnets, just so that they don't move anywhere when I'm moving my kit around. And I've got collapsible pots as well, so I can store them underneath once I've finished using them. I keep my white and my black at the front just so it's accessible. Keep some Q-tips in a little pot and a couple of little crocodile clips just in case I need to attach anything to the front of my case. My sponge bags hang on the latches. So I have my clean sponges there, and when I'm working, my dirty sponges on that one. I have all of these paints in a little case, so that if I do need to go in light, I can pick up the case, close it with all my paints inside, and I can just literally take these paints and my brushes and travel really light. But to be honest, I managed to take my Pro to every gig that I go to. I never find it too heavy or too awkward to get into places. But then I rarely do jobs that are on the second, third floor upwards. So more often than not I can get to things fairly easily, and usually in those sorts of places there's a lift anyway, so I'm fine. But actually the wheels on these they're smaller than on the paint station, but I found that they're more than fine on stairs and things like that. I haven't been particularly precious with mine. Obviously I do look after it, I do keep it clean and everything, but to me it's a working case, so it does need to be moved around, and it needs to be dragged across car parks, and it needs to be practical too. So yeah, there's my kit. Hope you like it. Bye.